Andrew, welcome back to FrightFest. You've been here before. How does it feel to be back?
How is it to be back in FrightFest? FrightFest to me is brilliant. Like, to have this platform for independent filmmakers, especially, is incredible, and long may it live on. It's great. I was here last year with my film Law, which is literally released in cinemas in like 2 weeks, which is fantastic, which shows the proof of festivals like this. It gets films out there, and also that's where I didn't meet Damon, but Damon came to see my film Law and contacted me on social media and said, I thought you were brilliant, I really want you to play the lead in my new film. He sent me it, I looked at it, and I was like, let's do it then.
And it's a very different role to Law. Law was quite action-packed, and this, you had got to have a sit down. What was the experience like shooting in that way?
Yeah, Law's very different. Obviously, I'm a bit of a Jack the Lad. It's a bit actiony and stuff like that. More kind of what I'm used to with roles like in Primeval and stuff. But this was, the first thing I thought when I got the script was like, oh my god, that is so much script. There's so many words, and I'm kind of a less is more person on screen. So I was like, how do I do that with this? How do I make all these lines not boring? Because the script wasn't boring, the story wasn't boring, but when someone's talking for a period of time, it's we've got very limited patience now in the world we live in when we watch films. So hopefully, I'm proud of I've seen it already, and I'm proud of what me and Beatrice did to keep the conversation alive and stuff. And it's those words and those conversations are so important to the integrity of this script, and he stood by it. It's exactly the same as the script, which doesn't often happen. When a film comes out, he hasn't changed much. He hasn't made the order different or anything. He stuck with his script, and I'm very proud of Damon.
And what was Beatrice like as a co-star? Because obviously the bulk of the film is just the two of you.
Beatrice was great as a co-star. Obviously, when you get a script like that, you go, oh my god, I hope the other lead actor is good. Because obviously, if you stuck with someone who's a bit naff, then you're like, but me and Beatrice are very different, but we've got a similar personality, and she was all in. And also, I'm a director in my own right of independent films, and what was lovely about Beatrice is that she was very humble to the sense of going, she wasn't sure about something, she asked a bit of advice, and hopefully I helped her with that, because she's done a little bit less work than I have, and gave her the confidence on the days, because everybody has days where you're like, I don't feel that confident today, and gave her the confidence to work through, and she pulled it off, and she smashed it.
And Never Have I Ever isn't the only film that you're here with. You're also playing a vampire in another film. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so straight after this film is Bogeyville, which I play a vampire in. I don't start as a vampire, but become a vampire, very Lost Boysy. But that was cool, everybody who doesn't want to play a vampire. So I got to see the vampire version of me. But that was a lot of fun. Completely different film, all set in America. We've all got Southern American accents, but a lot of my friends are on Bogeyville as well, so it was so nice to hook up with them.
And this is your second year in a row. I think Graham Skipper currently holds a record for most attendees at FrightFest. Are you hoping to come back next year, maybe the year after?
I don't know. If the work keeps coming, and I am interested in these kind of films, and I do like the independent film market. I support it through and through because it supports me. So if a decent script's there and they're interested in me being a part of it, then I'm definitely going to be open. So.
Well, I look forward to seeing you in the future. Enjoy your film. Thank you.